Up Hardware. Welcome to the WOD Brief for Friday. We've got a really interesting workout on the docket today. We've got actually kind of three parts because I got a little accessory work for you to try after the workout as well. Again, this is now a video just to sort of teach you how to get the workout in at home in case you can't make it to class. We hope you can make it to class. We hope you join us. But if you can't, here's what I'd like you to do. We are going to start our day today with a 3-round piece. This is for quality. This is just using some of those movements that we don't, that are helpful to your body, help build muscle and keep you moving well, but aren't something you want to do for time and start breaking a nasty sweat or anything like that. This is just good, solid work for your body, okay? The first thing is 10 reps of a body weight row. This, I would love for you to do something like a TRX or a ring row or a jungle gym row if you can. I know a lot of you have set up the sheet that goes in the door so you can hang from the sheet. That's the perfect time for this. But if you don't have any of those pulling things around, you can do an odd object bent over row, 10 reps per arm. Then 10 weighted pullovers. This is something we've not done before. A pullover is, it's traditionally an exercise that would be done on a weight bench for the most part. There's a lot of exercises on like a cable machine at a standard gym that also mimic the pullover with the weight bench. But we're gonna do it on the floor today. This is a sneaky movement because I think oftentimes we think of it as a chest building movement, which it is. Like in all things that we're doing here with all this functional fitness, we're gonna hit multiple areas at the same time. But it's also a very sneaky, effective way to build your lats without having something like a pull-up bar, right? One of the most challenging things about working out at home is that it's hard to find pulling exercises. This is great for those lat muscles in a very tricky way because you wouldn't think of it normally. The pullover is essentially going to be a straight arm, I'm gonna say straight arm exercise because I don't want you to lock out your elbows. Certainly don't hyperextend your elbows, but also depending on your implement, you might need a little bit of a bend. But think of it as a long-armed movement. And all I'm gonna do, if I had the weight bench, I would lay on the weight bench and then I would let my arms go back deeper than the weight bench. All we're gonna do is try not to break the floor. So from here, I'm gonna hold something. You can hold an odd object. You can hold a backpack, a suitcase, whatever you need here. I'm gonna use this kettlebell just because I just happen to be sitting here. But all I'm gonna do is pinch my shoulder blades back and down, shoulders down, and then with relatively straight arms, I'm gonna let them fall back as far as I can without damaging the floor or without losing this position. And then with a straight arm, I'm gonna pull back up to the top, all right? So this is not to be confused with something like a skull crusher or a tricep extension. We wanna go full long arm up and down here, okay? So, see if I can try that. Oh boy, I would usually use something lighter than this, but we're gonna give it a go.
No good.
So, from here, I'm gonna make sure I hold it in a way that I can control it both in this position and the back position, and then I'm gonna let it go down slowly, control it, and come back up. Control, and come back up. That really is a nice stretch in the lats and the pecs. It's a really interesting move, and it's a great thing that we can be doing at home with an odd object when we don't have a whole lot of equipment around, okay? So 10 of those, and then, oh, I can't wait to hear all the feedback about this one. 1 rep of a reverse snow angel, but I want that to last 30 seconds. That means 15 seconds in one direction, 15 in the other. I'm gonna have my gorgeous camera woman count some seconds for me so that I have to do it as well. We're gonna see what it looks like to have all this time under tension. Let's see, am I good? All right, can you give me 15 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
And 15 seconds?
Yep.
All right, tell me when to go.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh
1,
boy,
2,
this is a bad
3,
idea.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, yes! That's exactly what I wanted that to be. Oh my gosh. So good. So simple. Time under tension. Stay in a good position. Squeeze all those back muscles as much as you can. Slow motion, Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 1. Right? So 3 rounds of that combination. That's 10 body weight row, 10 weighted pullover, and 1 long reverse snow angel. Then we're going to get into this kind of sprinty-ish little workout, which is for time, 25 weighted sit-ups, 25 goblet squats, 50 regular sit-ups, 50 air squats, and then once again, 25 weighted sit-ups, 25 goblet squats. So we go from a weighted version to a higher rep, not weighted version, and then back to the weighted version, okay? For your weighted sit-ups, that is something that you could really use anything for. I've seen a lot of people in the Zoom classes who inadvertently end up using their children for sit-ups as weight because children love when their parents are trying to get something done. So you could use whatever you want for the weighted sit-up, and any style of sit-up will do. If you can hold an odd object for your goblet squat, that'd be awesome. But if you don't have anything available, let's turn the goblet squats, that's the 1 set at the beginning, 1 set at the end, into a jump squat to make it a little harder. In the middle, it's just 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, okay? So that one, pretty simple, pretty fast. Then, last thing here is accessory work instead of a cool down. What I would love for you to do is one thing, we always have challenges when we move from the gym to at home. That was super challenging to figure out how we could hit all the muscle groups. Now that we're moving from home to the outdoor workouts, one of those things that is going to have to go away for a bit is inversions, right? Those won't be able to be programmed because we don't have a wall to kick up to, and due to the health constraints, we certainly can't be helping each other, holding each other up upside down, right? So you at home have the opportunity to do a little bit of accessory work that the classes won't, which is 3 30-second handstand holds. And that's it. That's not for time. That is just to build on a skill and get some more time pressing in this direction. So 30-second handstand hold, do 3 of them, space them out however you want. And that's it. A little bit of overhead accessory work. So again, hope to see you at class today, but if you can't make it, hopefully you can get something in at home using these options. And then reminder that tomorrow we will have no Zoom classes, but we will have 4 classes, one at 8, 9, 10, and 11 live classes, and I hope to see you there.